Hey everyone, it's Barn Dad, and I want to thank you for joining our live video or watching the recording later. This is a really important one, so I appreciate you taking the time to do that. I want to take a moment to share about an update that we have on consignment payments and how they're being delivered. We've made an improvement that allows us to get payments to consignors more reliably and without the delays that can happen with mail delivery by the post office, as some of you know about what's happening. Beginning on the 1st of February, our consignment payouts are no longer going to be delivered by snail mail. They're instead going to be delivered through some faster, more dependable options, and it's what I wanted to tell you about today. As a consignor, you now have three primary ways to receive payment. The first, and an exciting new addition, is in-store credit, which also includes an additional 10% added to your payout. So whatever your payout is, we're going to put 10% more on if you decide you want to do store credit instead of a check. This option is going to maximize the value of your consignment earnings, and it's a lot more flexible for many of you. The second option is digital checks. If you prefer a check, a secure digital check will be emailed to you by the 5th of the month. It's a real check. It's just delivered electronically, so you can print it and deposit it right away at your bank, or you can use your bank's mobile deposit app if you want to do that, and it's without waiting on the mail. There's no charge for the e-check, by the way. It's just faster, and it's replacing our other process. So here's a sample, actually, of what these checks look like, so you can see. This is literally what it printed out like. It comes with the instructions, and then it has a copy of the check. This is a sample we did this week. And you just cut it at the dotted line and deposit it just like you would any other kind of check. Super easy. These are very simple to print. I've done them. That was very fast and easy to do, and it's quick to deposit, obviously. So the third option for those who prefer it are electronic deposit options, and they're available through our established payment processor, Deluxe. Now these are optional, and they're managed directly by Deluxe. It's not something that we manage. Most of you will know about Deluxe as they've been in the check and financial services business since about 1915, I think. These electronic options are available if you decide to register for a free account with Deluxe after clicking on the payment email. You don't have to do it. You can go as a guest and print out your check, but if you want to and you want to register an account, they will give you some other options. Now these choices, while they're 100% optional, they do include fees from Deluxe, so make sure you review their messaging before you choose one of them. This consignment update is really going to help us ensure that your payments are delivered on time. It eliminates lost and delayed checks, which we've been having more and more of that as time goes on, and it gives you more control over how and when you receive your funds. So we expect everything's going to be much faster. You're going to have more options. So a few customers have asked us about delivering payment by PayPal or Venmo or Zelle or Cash App or something like that. I think those are the four prominent ones out there. And I think that would be great if we could offer these options. But unfortunately, we can't find a processor who offers the full range of all these payment options for us. And we issue so many payments every month, it's just not possible for us to do that one by one. Sometimes we may have 80, 90, 100, 120 checks that we process each month, so that gets a little crazy. It's just not feasible. Now, the critical part of this change, and this is really I want to make sure you pay attention to, is that we have the proper email address for you in our consignment system. We check that whenever you fill out a consignment form. That's why when you bring in consignment, even though you've done it before, we have you fill out another form, is to make sure all your information's updated. But we're asking that you please contact as soon as you can and ensure that we've got the best email address for you so there's no delay in your payment. Because again, those e-checks, that's how they're going to come to you, is you'll receive an email, you click that you want to get that, you click print, and it comes out, right? But it has to come to the email. This also is going to ensure that you have access to our new consignor portals, which we're going to be rolling out at a later date this year. We really do understand that it can take a little bit of adjustment. Our team is here to help you choose whichever option works best for you. We were all nervous about it to start with too until we saw what's going on. Some of our team are still getting used to what this looks like. Not everyone has seen digital checks or e-checks, but trust me, they're super, super simple. But feel free to email us or call us, or you can direct message us on Facebook or Instagram or ghtac.com, and we're going to guide you through this. It's a faster, much more reliable payment system. So if you've got any kind of questions, you need anything, feel free to message us. I don't see any comments in this video, which is totally fine. We do monitor these, Facebook and all of our social media. So just pop in a question, or this time I really would probably suggest you reach out to us directly, because I think that's going to make the most sense, because there may be a lot of questions about this. So we do appreciate you guys. We're working hard to make your consignment process faster, smoother, and much more rewarding for you any way that we can. And we're certain that this is really going to do that for you. Thanks a lot, and you guys have a great day.